rough being a running back in today's era, man. The Dolphins are lowballing them. That's because they don't want to spend all their money on a position that usually lasts between 4 and 5 years. Dalvin Cook is the only active running back with 1,100 yards in each of the past 4 seasons. It's a good day to talk some football. NFL superstar running back Dalvin Cook, his pursuit of a big contract isn't looking too good. It was reported that Cook isn't willing to accept the current offer on the table from the Dolphins. And if you don't know, everybody thought that Dalvin Cook was going to play for the Dolphins next year, straight off the fact that he's from Miami, he went to high school in Miami, and I'm pretty sure Miami had to be his favorite team growing up. So when he was released by the Vikings, everybody thought that, hey, the Dolphins, they're signing everybody, and their team is getting better by the day. They have 2 legit receivers, 2 legit cornerbacks, a good defensive line, good safety room. Tua's pretty good. An all-star running back is on the market. Oh, they might as well get him too because he's from there. I thought it was a no-brainer. He's going to be a Dolphin next year. But I feel like the Dolphins are lowballing him because it was also reported that Cook was unwilling to lower his $10.4 million salary he was scheduled to make with the Vikings next season. And he shouldn't have to. Yes, Cooks is coming off a shoulder injury that was suffered in 2019. But Dalvin Cook still believes his best days are ahead of him. And I agree with him. I mean, Dalvin Cook is the only active running back with 1,100 yards in each of the past 4 seasons. And if you were just listening to me, he had a shoulder injury in 2019. So he had those 1,100 yard seasons with one shoulder. He just got surgery. He has 2 healthy shoulders. Those numbers are only going to go up. And since Miami lowballed him and he said, "No, I'm not taking that," he's looking to generate leverage and interest from other teams in an effort to get Miami to increase their offer. That's how bad he wants to be a Dolphin. It was reported that Dalvin had multiple offers on the table, that he is not coming in for a $4 million or $5 million deal. So Miami must have been offering him 3.5, 3.75, maybe 4. They were straight lowballing. Now, besides the Dolphins, who is a team that Dalvin wants to play for, the Jets was another team who was gaining momentum to sign Cooks ahead of training camp and was a potential destination. I mean, they just got Aaron Rodgers. They got a nice little receiving core. We all know their defense is like that. Why not bring in Dalvin Cooks? The Patriots was another team that we kept hearing about. They thought about pairing up Cook with Ramondre Stevenson. That'd be a nasty backfield. And lastly was the Buffalo Bills. It was a report that came out last June that said Cook wasn't opposed to joining his younger brother James with the Buffalo Bills. Although there has been no indication that the Bills have had mutual interest. All I gotta say is, it's rough being a running back in today's era, man. Teams are getting straight disrespectful with these contracts. That's because they don't want to spend all their money on a position that usually lasts between 4 and 5 years. So these teams are playing it smart. A lot of teams, they've been trying to create younger, cheaper, and more efficient backfields. Rightfully so. And Dalvin Cook isn't the only guy who's going through this. The running back contract negotiations has been messy all around the league. I mean, the top backs in the league don't even have long-term deals. They're both playing on franchise tags. What, you got the Raiders running back Josh Jacobs and the Giants running back Saquon Barkley. They're both set to play on the franchise tag next season. That's even crazy to think about. But comment below your thoughts. Do you think Dalvin Cook still has it? Do you think he'll have a good year? How much you think he deserves to get paid next year? And ultimately, who do you think he's going to play for? I think that the Dolphins, they're going to make it happen because they have Super Bowl aspirations. With that defense and receiving core, come on now, a nice running back to pair with Tua. Hey, I'm happy they in the AFC. But comment below your thoughts, and while you're at it, go ahead and leave a like. And like I always say, if you're a huge NFL fan, a die-hard fan, go ahead and subscribe to the channel. But until next time.